Robert Haynes has been hanging out on the 504 tonight. He is actually a sommelier, so we're going to get fancy now. But first, I'm going to make him explain exactly what that is, because I'm going to admit I've always heard it and I know it relates to wine, but what exactly is a sommelier?
So a sommelier, when you're talking about that, it's really someone who's versed in wine and also versed in terms of pairings with food and wine pairings and also cigar pairings as well.
Oh, did you go to school for this?
Yes, actually, I went to graduate from UNO, University of New Orleans. In
Yeah,
hotel
me too.
There you go.
Okay.
Hotel, restaurant, and tourism, and so focused more on the restaurant side of it. But
Okay.
I actually first started my interest in wine when I took Wines of the World, actually my senior year, and so that kind of sparked that interest from there.
Very nice. Okay, cool. So that's where things come to the wine tastings that your company hosts.
Yeah.
And so there's tips for this. There's a process. I always see people do the. Is that a real thing? Are they really doing something?
It's a very real thing.
You're kidding. Okay, well tell us about it. It's called the swirl.
Yeah.
What is the swirl all about?
So, I'm pour it right now.
Okay, so pour some in, because I'd like to swirl it.
There you go. Swirling is key. So when you're talking about swirling, what you're actually doing, excuse my reach.
Okay.
What you're actually doing is actually allowing the wine to aerate or breathe.
Okay.
And so what that does is it opens up the esters or the aromas, so you actually can smell the wine.
Do you go clockwise or counterclockwise?
Depending on how you feel.
Okay.
I mean, and the best way to do it when you're talking about swirling specifically, is put it, because I've actually done this before and I caused like a little mini sprinkler.
Oh,
terrible time.
Like me.
It was like it was terrible. It was like, hey, watch this.
Right.
And so one of the best ways to do it, you can put it on a table or a surface and just clockwise or counter.
Oh, that feels so much more smooth.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And so what did you pour in here?
So this is actually, it's a Vinho Verde. So it actually comes from Portugal. It's slightly sparkling.
Okay.
So there's still wine, there's Frizzanti, and sparkling. So it has some effervescence to it, little bubbles to it.
I've never even heard of Frizzanti. It smells really good.
So it's refreshing, especially Red Dress Run is coming up. You have White Linen Night, this weekend. It's something that makes sense, and something that you don't, you drink and it's not too heavy and just kind of sits on you. So it's something that's light, something delicate that you can drink.
Very nice. Okay, I'm collecting all these till after the show because I'm still on the clock. All right. Sniff is the next one we always see people do. They smell it. Is that a thing as well?
And so it goes hand in hand with swirl. So when you're swirling it, you open up the esters, the aromas, and then you're sniffing it, you put in.
Like I'm inhaling the entire cup?
No, not inhaling. You want to put your nose literally right above the glass. You don't put like huffing the glass. So like right there, like literally right there, and you can smell.
It smells great.
No, it's very fresh.
Now, what am I supposed to get out of that though?
So in this one, Vinho Verde, you can get some citrus notes, so some orange.
Okay, I'm supposed to be smelling what's in it.
Yeah.
All right.
So actually what's in it, well.
Now tell me this, if I like the smell, will I like the taste?
Sometimes the nose is actually indicative of the palate, how it's going to taste, but sometimes it's not actually.
Oh, okay. So even if I don't like the smell of it, maybe I should still taste it.
Yeah, you gotta give it a chance. I mean, you never tried Vinho Verde. If you tried a particular wine once, you at least try it, and you never know.
All right, let's move on to your final tip, because you swirl it, you sniff it, and then you savor. What is that all about?
I mean, that's
the actual tasting of it.
That's the actual tasting of it. And so one thing I learned, especially with wine tasting as a whole, especially when I did a tasting at Napa, and then we went to Orange Swift, went to Height Cellars and Frank Family. Sometimes actually drinking the wine is not the best. I mean, when you go into a wine tasting, you actually can spit out the wine or you can dump the wine out, and it's fine. It's acceptable, and winemakers know that as well. And so sometimes when you savor and you're trying it, it's good, but you can also pour some out as well.
Gotcha. Okay, so there is a wine for everyone. How do you suggest you find the wine for you if you're not a big wine drinker?
Cool. Most people, depending on their palate and what they like, you find what you like cocktail-wise, or your go-to cocktail, which for me was an old-fashioned. Started out with Maker's Old Fashioned, or a Bullet Old Fashioned, but you find what you like in terms of cocktails, and you find something, say, that matches that sweetness level to it. And over time, just try some stuff.
Okay, so start from what you already know that you like. This is really cool. Thanks for all the tips tonight. I learned a lot. Guys, the next tasting with Robert will be Taste Rosé. That's August 17th at 6:30 p.m. And for more information, you can check out the Instagram at Tasting Tuesday. Well, that is all for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow night at 9 for more of the 504.